All right, welcome to another episode of Who's Your Papaw Knows. I'm going to do this one on what I think should be everybody's first pocket knife. Now, I've got a grandson who is soon to be 6 years old, and I went back and forth, did some research on what would be the best pocket knife for him to start out with, and I chose the opinel series. The ones I've got in front of me is an opinel 7 and two opinel 8s. Now, opinel was made in Savoy, France. They have been in business since the 1800s, I want to say 1850, and this knife design has not changed since they first put it into production. And it wasn't a real big knife in the States from what I've done my research on until like between 2010 and 2015 is when you could start purchasing it here. And the reason why I'm choosing this knife is basically because of the locking collar that it has on it. Now this one is the number 7. This is the one I would suggest any beginner person that is wanting a knife to choose. Now you can lock it in place like this. The lock is already on it and you can't open it, as you can see. And once you twist the barrel lock, then you can open it. Now what I like about this one, also you got to make sure once you open it to close the lock back on it to where it cannot move. Now the reason why I chose this one, as you can see for the number 7, it's got a kind of like a butter knife tip on it, but the blade on it is sharp, and it's a perfect knife for somebody beginning to get the basics down on how to use one of these. Now this is also made, it's got a beechwood handle, as you can see here. This one's the blonde version of it, and it's also made out of stainless steel. I would pick the stainless steel because you don't have to worry about it getting wet or getting rust on it, because if you use a carbon steel one, you would have to do some maintenance to the blade. Right now, this is all you got to do is basically wipe it off before you put it back in storage, and it's good to go. What I also like about this one, as you can see, it's not very big. It's a little bit smaller than the number 8. So it fits small hands perfectly. Now let me open up the number 8 here to show you what it looks like. It's basically the same knife, only it's just a little bit bigger. It's got the little point on it. Also, you got to make sure that you turn that barrel to lock it. Sorry, my dog sees a cat out there and he's going nuts. As you can tell here, it is quite a little bit bigger. Now opinel does have some different versions besides the number 7 and the number 8. They've got one that's called a number 12, and that thing, once it's deployed, is as big as my forearm, and it comes in stainless steel or in carbon steel. It's got the El Carbon number 12 if you prefer the carbon steel one. Now that one you'll have to do a little blade maintenance on it. You'll have to oil it every now and then, make sure you don't have any surface rust on it. And then this is the beechwood handle. It's light. And what else I've found out with some research, you can also purchase a utensil set. There's a fork and spoon set that will slide on this with the knife closed. You open up the barrel locking collar on this, and you slide that knife, or not knife, but a fork or the spoon inside this, and then you can lock it, and then you got a camp spoon or a camp fork. I thought that was pretty neat. I've seen that on one of the websites that I follow, and I'm going to be purchasing that just to test that out. Now this is the blonde number 8. Again, and these are not going to break the budget as far as money wise, what they are. You can get both of these, the number 8 in the blonde and the number 7 in the blonde, beechwood handles for $15 or less, depending on what website you go to. Now I purchased these from Battle Box, so I got this for 15, and I think I got this one for just a little under 12. So, and then they've got a little fancier version of the number 8. It's a green handled one. It's still the beechwood handle, and it's got a nice little lanyard here. And again, it's the same carbon or stainless steel. It's got the locking barrel on it. Of course, it's got the opinel in white on that one instead of the black. Just a little bit different variant of this. And then also they've got one that's got like a topographic map thing on it. It's it's almost like the number 12. I can't remember I can't remember what number they call it, but it's more of a modern day version of it. It's got the topographic map on it. It's got a built-in whistle, and it's got a tick puller along with it, and it's still got the stainless steel blade, and the blade on it is more of a clip point, is what I want to call it, instead of the drop point like this one. So like I said, these are very sturdy. It takes 2 hands to open them. That way, you know, open and close it. Safety first on this. And again, the locking barrel on the top of it is what makes it go. Another thing I like about the number 7 and the number 8 is you can use it just like this, and you can strike a ferro rod with it just like this. So you can get people to practice using a ferro rod with it. It's got a pretty good 90-degree spine on it. Of course, you've got to make sure that if you're using a ferro rod that you have something with a 90-degree spine, or else it will not spark. And I found out that these are for a mass-produced knife. These things throw spark like no other. I will show that in a different video. I'm not going to do it in my house. So, like I said, if you're in the market for a knife, for a first knife for your grandson or your granddaughter or your kids, I would suggest this one, the opinel number 8 or the number 7. Like I said, hasn't been changed in the design since the 1800s when they first started making these, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. So if you're looking in that market for a knife, for, like I said, this is the one I would pick. This is just my opinion, but there's other ones out there, but this is the one as far as price and the safety features on it. This is the one I would recommend. Yeah. So if you guys are in the market, you can pick this up. I hope that's some informative stuff here. And also, I will leave a description. I will leave a link in the comments so you can go to battlebox.com and save you some money on this, because they've got this in their shop right now. And I think I can give you 25% discount if you use the code that I'm going to give you. So let me know in the comments what you guys want to see from me next, and hopefully I'm doing this right. This is only my 3rd video, so constructive criticism will be much welcome. And I hope this was informative, and I will talk to you guys in the next couple, 2 or 3 days. Thanks.